Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Ripto. I'm Christian and today I've got another NFT banger for you, and that is Binemon. Now Binemon's going to be promoted out there as the new Axie Infinity, or it's going to be shielded against the old school games like RuneScape and even bigger ones like Minecraft, etc. But Binemon's got something probably a lot of them others don't or does better. And that's the fact that this is a whole new ecosystem. It's going to have Duel, it's going to have Arena, it's going to have places where you can buy land, yield, go on the battlefield, guild wars, etc. And a load of cool ways to sort of earn money through gameplay and absolutely tank it to a top of a leaderboard. It's got over 143,000, I think, players already, and the whole community is growing. But I'm not here to shill you the game, no. Here on Crypto Ripto, we look at what is Binemon from an investment point of view. So if you want to know if Binemon's a cool investment or it's one to run away from, stay tuned and let's get into the video. Welcome. So before I give you all this awesome information, and there is a lot of it, and also a bonus new token that's coming to the market soon that you could check out, do your own due diligence and get into before it's even launched, so stay to the end for that one. I have to say that all of that what I just said is not financial advice. No, I'm no financial advisor, as you can probably tell from that. Ice Bad Boy is here for your educational purposes only. So with all that being said, and the teaser on the bonus token that's coming to the market at the end, let's jump straight into Binemon by looking at the price percentage action, the website, the socials, and again, yes, we'll look at the Telegram and also that all important price chart action. So with all that to cram into this short little video, let's jump straight into it. Boom. So here we go, straight into Binemon. Now, as you can see, it's had a healthy little price increase. Now, when I was first looking at this price increase was only about 50, well, I say only, it was like 50 something percent, and it's gone up another 20% just while I've been looking at it. So this token NFT is taking absolutely momentum, and as you can see here on this chart here, it's had a nice healthy uptrend from 0.016 to 0.037. So it is actually climbing the absolute heights of heights, and as you know, NFTs are banging right now. So for me, this could be one to watch, and we'll get into that all important price chart action at the end. But first, hit that like button, slap that subscribe bar and tickle that bell notification, because it really does help the channel and will help you know when this content comes hot off the press. So with that being said, we talked a little bit about what Binemon is. We'll go into the website, but we want to really see price chart action because we don't want to miss them big gains, the likes of Crypto Blades, Axie Infinity, and them kind of NFTs had. And this is one that could get in early. So you can see it's got a nice healthy uptrend. It has some retracements as you would expect. But for me, banging out 70s, 50s and 70s price chart actions is absolutely phenomenal. So this is why I was excited on this one. And I will come clean on this. When it was probably about 33, I think, I did put a little bit of money into this one. So I'm not shilling it. I'm not saying I work with this or anything like that. I'm just testing an investment. So if I think I'll put my money where it is, I'm just here to show you what I'm doing. You do you, I do me, but I'm telling you why I'm doing this. So as cool as that sounds, let's jump straight into the website. And this website is an absolute banger. It's got a lot of information on there. As you can see, it's got the home, the story, the fusion, the PvP, the PvE. Now, we won't go too much into the gameplay and all that waffle around here. Jump over to the website, have a little check out for yourself, because this has got an absolute mammoth amount of information. So here you'll see how many Binemons are born, how many players, the DRK volume, etc. It'll give you a story about the beginning, which to me is like a Star Wars style bit of waffle. That'll give you, yeah, born in the countries, this cat, this dog or fox thing here, this hyped up. You can see where the characters come from. This is like a Doge on steroids. So, you know, they're trying to get in there and get familiarity with people, which triggers interest, euphoria. So your money could be safe in this one. It's got a little bit about what's going on. The arena tournament, Guild Wars and Battlefield are not here yet. The Duel is here, but these are all coming soon, I believe. Yeah, coming soon to a town near you. But it's got a lot of diverse PvE system. Look, it's got campaign, it's got wild bosses, it's got like a lot of stuff you'd want to see in a gameplay. You can buy, sell, bid for land on the platform. You've got Guild Wars for land. You've got your castle that you can build. I'll just scroll it up a little bit here from my fat head. And also it's got why Binemon in the house system. So you can build your house, decorate it, and you see this? Commercialize your house. You can sell your house or spaces to other players to advertise. How cool is that? You could actually build this game to such a big state that you have your own kind of advertising commercial property within a gameplay. To me, genius idea, and is another way to earn money outside of the price chart action. So with me on a hyper steroid rant and with all this information on the website, go over there, have a look, whet your appetite for it, and we'll see how many people have already done it so far and are on the socials looking to jump into this. So we'll start with the Twitter and then move on to the Telegram. Boom, here we go. Binemon World Twitter. They have got 105.4k followers and their engagement is pretty good because, as you know, Twitter's sort of, you know, the space to fight for NFTs and engagement at the moment is only between the core fans. So if you're getting 2 to 3% engagement of your total following, then you're doing really well, because it's like YouTubers, it's like me. I could have 100,000 followers, but they've been there through peaks, troughs, downs, ups, left, rights, and sometimes the appetite's only there for 100 people, sometimes it's there for 10,000 people. It just depends who's watching and how the euphoria is for that game or market at that point in time. But I don't need to tell everyone on this channel that, because you're all smart and you're all cool and you all know how this game works. Not this game, the crypto game. So yeah, go into Twitter, have a look. You can see that it's got a lot of stuff coming up, 20,000 orders. It's got like the NFTs and the token. So, you know, it's you'll be able to get NFTs out of this, which we know is pretty cool at the moment. I mean, for me, it is a bigger fad at the moment than DeFi was, which is really cool to see. And I know this has got a lot of competition up there with even Binemon and stuff like that, Axe Infinity and cool stuff like that. I think there's a new Pokemon one kind of style coming out soon in Binemon, and just a lot of information for you to digest before you even think about playing around in the price chart. But go over there, do it, and see how you think this token is. But while you're doing that, also leave a comment down below, as it says here, and I will try and answer on the best I can, because everyone, my cool community, you give me such great feedback that I can't have eyes on a crypto market that's the size of a universe, with all the meme, shite, cool, FUD tokens. So we go from meme to insane tokens. There's just so many of them. For me, I try and look out for a lot of the scams, so I make sure I don't bring any shite to the market for you. So I sometimes miss a lot of these cool meme stuff, but I try and get in there early. As you will see at the end of this video, if you stick around to the end, I've got a bonus token for you that's not launched yet, which is going to be massive in my opinion. So yeah, have a look at that. We'll jump into the Telegram now, and I'll blow your mind with how much of a fan base this has actually got, considering how new it is. Boom. So as you can see over here, Binemon's absolutely flying with the socials. We'll just wait for this bad boy. You can see it's got 19,099 online, over 115,000 in its community. And these, you literally have to have eyes like an eagle just to have a look who's typing, because literally all the stuff is coming through as you look. Now, as we know, people that use Telegram, we know a lot of that is shilling, FUD, but a lot of it is questions to the devs, questions to the people, and this has got absolutely loads of moderators in there, loads of people talking about the euphoria and stuff like that. But of course, people are getting excited with these dollar signs because this is coming through all the time. And if you go over there, join the Telegram, you can sort of get a lot of information from there. But it's like here, you know, they give a little bit of FUD, they give a little bit of FOMO, then they give a bit of euphoria. But you know what Telegram's like, and you know what the world of crypto is like. It's the Wild West. It's the crazy, crazy time. But I wanted to show you how big their following was, how big their support was, to convince you how much of a following this has got from the back. So now the moment you've been waiting for, the price chart action. Now we're going to go through this quickly because I want to squeeze in a bonus token at the end that you can go and check out that's not launching till October. So you've got a lot of time to do it. I think there's even, the pre-sale's gone, but I think the whitelist is still available for it. But let's have a quick look at the all-important price chart action. Boom. So here we go, the price chart action. Now I've got to say, breaking news is, but just literally as I was recording this video and doing the other part, and you could see in that Telegram they were saying that the devs are dumping, and this was an absolute mammoth downtrend, and it played out perfectly to the lines. If you have a look here, it dipped down to this buy area here where we said we brought in earlier myself. I'm sorry that by the time this video comes out, you're going to have missed this, because this would have been a lovely buying area. When this is dumping, you pretty much look at the last big dump and use that as your kind of buying box. This is a little tip for everyone on the channel. When you see this roll over, and when it goes up as quick as this, sometimes it rolls over, you look at the last big dump and where the pressure sort of ran out, because 9 times out of 10 that's a psychological level or a fixed order level. Now this dumped and played out perfectly to this. So if you had a buy in there, pop, you already would be banging profits now. And this will probably now go back up, retest this low point, which has had a bounce off a few times, and now probably start seeing a bit of an uptrend, because this is nothing new. We had one here, we had one here with the volume, we had one here. Now, obviously what will happen is people will buy, some people will want to take a bit of profits, and then it'll go up. But people probably said everything's dumping here, or people probably say, oh, the coin's gone to shite here. And then look, if you'd have brought back in on this low kind of platform here, boom, then sold, brought back in when it crashed here, boom, sold, brought back in when it crashed here. I know you can't get the tops, but look again, I can tell you how you can educate yourself to sort of get it. These price chart actions, look, pretty much play out level. So this is how I look at a trader. As a trader, and there's a lot of technical analysis. Obviously, I look at the consortium and the market and the chats and stuff like that. But looking at the TA and the technical analysis, I told you about where the price action is, where the bottom is. And I'm also looking, see here, a bounce here, and look where it shot back up to before it got rejected again. A bounce here, which is absolutely key playing levels with these kind of areas here. Now, when it shot up and got rejected, it went back down. It's not, went back up. Once it got to this psychological level, because this is where people looking and think I'm going to sell, are thinking, oh, okay, well, that's the all-time high. That's the kind of area. So when it hits that, and you would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities to cash out there, because we only buy at support and sell at resistance. Remember that on Ripto, buy at support, sell at resistance. You would have sold there, it would have crashed down. Maybe you would have had a buy in there, I don't know. But this would have gone down that quick. You would have been riding that wave. Now, if you trade like me and you look at that, you may have brought in there, but you probably wouldn't have caught that. So on the way up, you probably would have got in about here, which is another key psychological level. You see that there? It bounces here and it plays around with this area here. But pause the video, have a look at that chart, digest what I'm saying with support areas and resistant areas, and you will be probably, I would say, at least 40%, 50% ahead of a lot of people trading these NFTs in the market. So this is how the price charts actions going. It has had a little bit of a retracement, but now might be a good time to buy if it can break this level here and continue on to the upside. This would have put a little bit of fear in the market though, don't forget. So could look at it to retrace back to the 340, the 3,400 mark, or we could be looking at another. I don't think it'll go down to 2.7 in a dip yet. It could slowly go down there if it breaks, but these would be my kind of areas if I was going to buy back into this token. So I hope that helped. And with all that lovely jubbly waffle being said, I hope this was informational for you. And I hope that everything that you look at in trading really did go through, and look at that chart before you buy into Binemon. Now, quickly, I just want to go through one token that is coming to the market in October. Go check it out. So that is Sponsy. Now, Sponsy is not an NFT, not a shite coin, not any of them kind of waffles. This is an absolutely banger of a fundamental. What they're going to do is they're going to bring a worldwide app for influencers to join up with businesses. So it's sort of like, you know, the concept of the platform where you've got a load of influencers and businesses can then join together and they can get an organic kind of connection, not through an agent, cuts out the middleman, and then everyone can sort of get on there, promote their own work, and effectively influencers can gain back control and be their own agent as well. Now, obviously you can have a look. This is in early stages. You can meet the sponsor team. They are absolute mammoth amount of team. You've got the 3 main head honchos here. And then if you go over to about the team, you can see that the absolutely development behind it is massive. And they've even got the blockchain and marketing. Look at the marketing and development team behind it, just to get all these influencers on board, technical advisors, etc. There is a lot going on with this kind of token. Now, for me, this is an absolutely important integral part with social media today. It is massive. But go over to their website, have a look at them on Telegram. Please do your own research on this, because for me, I think they're going to launch the app before the even token. So you can see this product working before the token is even launched in October. So they're going to launch it in Singapore and English speaking countries first, just to keep the engagement, how they're best equipped for it. But imagine not many businesses or tokens or cryptos actually launch the product before they even launch the token. So you can see it actually working and how cool it is before you even invest in it. So go over there, have a look at it. This to me could be an absolutely banger of a winner of a token that you could get in really low, and this could shoot up pretty much to the moon. But you've got to do your own research, not financial advice. I just wanted to bring this one to you because there's a lot of hype in the socials about this, and I wanted to look at it, and I'm going to keep my eye and be ready to bang in an investment in this one in the near future. So I just wanted to bring that little bonus to everyone, and I hope it is beneficial to you. So with all that being said, I've waffled on long enough now, but always remember on Crypto Ripto, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.